Hi Leo, welcome to your reading. This is going to be for Leo singles. So for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, any of those could resonate for you. If it doesn't, this is a general reading, so go ahead and check out those other placements. All right, guys, so we're going to check into your current energy. I'm going to see what Spirit wants you to focus on in the center. If you've been with me before, welcome back. You guys know I like to do that and then check into the next 3 to 6 months. But in the last row this time, we're going to see what's coming towards you if you're singles. And then we'll clarify that and get the romance angels. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, right away, somebody did a number on you for sure. This person had zero idea what your value was. Spirit wants you to focus on knowing that you're going to make the right decision and moving forward. I can tell you that right away. We'll get into it a little bit deeper. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, so Leo, we've got the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You definitely know your worth. I love that about your sign, you guys. Even if you have other placements and you have strong empathy, you know your worth deep down inside. This is finding stability within yourself. Maybe there was a period of maybe you lost that a little bit because somebody sort of rocked that in your world. And that can happen. Even the strongest of signs can get put in a position where somebody starts to trigger certain things, which could create a little bit of self-worth, self-esteem issues, not issues, but things that will trigger you to bring those up in order for you to heal them. If they came from childhood or they came from other relationships, or, you know, if you've had some that have been very difficult and that kind of wound needed to be triggered and healed, that's what this is all about to me. This is knowing that you need to do that in order to find that stability that you're so looking for. Right now, I feel like you're staying away from past energies and just focusing really on keeping yourself stable and grounded, especially because if you're watching me, you're obviously into spiritual things and you could be doing a lot of spiritual work. That's what it feels like. Right now, you could have been dealing with somebody who just completely caught you off guard. Yeah, they could have lied and cheated, stolen, whatever it was, but right now, I just feel like you're kind of looking back at it like, what do I take from this? And with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, or the Nine of Pentacles, I'm sorry, in reverse, this is somebody who does a number on our self-worth, our stability, everything. Like they could have shaken up your entire world and put you in a position where you felt like, oh my God, like how am I going to take care of myself? How is this going to turn out for me? Like this is throwing me into a really bad place. But it was almost as if the universe made it happen in order for you to realize you can land on your feet. That's exactly what I want to say. And then with the Four of Cups in reverse, this person had zero ability to see everything that you brought to the table. In other words, it's like they may have recognized that there was some good, but they didn't ever really let you know. It's like nothing was ever good enough for this person is what it feels like. So, yes, we have to touch on past energy if I'm picking up on it in order for you to know if you need to still heal from that energy to move forward and find out if somebody new is coming towards you. Not only do I think somebody new, I think you've got a couple of people. Do I think the ex is coming back? I think he might come back, he or she might come back to let you know that I don't like this person's energy very much. I'm going to be honest with you. What Spirit wants you to focus on, we'll talk about what I think they might come say to you. Right now, I feel like this is about a decision. With the Two of Cups, a lot of times, especially the other deck, it's like they're looking at each other's eyes and there's some kind of connection there. Do I think there was a connection? Absolutely. Right now, do I feel like it was fair? No. And with the Two of Cups, this person comes in and every time things seem to be balanced, they come in and they just like screw it all up. They want to come in and tell you that they want to possibly reunite. I don't want to get anybody's hopes up about that. This indicates there's a possibility that somebody else, but what I was going to tell you was I think there's going to be more than one person fighting for your attention, which is always a good thing. There's nothing wrong with that. Little hams, you guys love attention, and there's nothing wrong with that either, and I think it's beautiful, and there's going to be a lot of it around you and on you. So with what's coming towards you, the Six of Pentacles in reverse is just maybe a little bit of imbalance until you get to a place where you're open, because this Knight of Wands is going to come in and let you know how passionate they are. If I felt one energy, I would tell you. I feel like this is another energy. So I feel like the one in the middle is the ex that needs to be forced out of your energy field so that you can open up to this new beginning. But right now there's still an imbalance. So Spirit's recognizing that you need to balance things out so that this energy can move towards you, because right now you're not as happy as you could be. And are any of us ever fully, completely? Yes, there's a few people in the world, but in this case I'd say you know what you want. You know what your Ten of Pentacles looks like. And in order for you to get to that place, you need to find that balance. Not that it's not coming. I think it is. And I think this person, once they come into your life, this is going to shift and turn right side up. So they're going to be somebody who brings stability into your life. Where the other person didn't, this person actually will. All right, so let's clarify the, do we need to? I mean, look, if we got to talk about it, we got to talk about it, because if it's still in your energy, I want you to heal from it. So let's get to healing that first before we move on. So the Ace of Swords and the Empress, and then the Two of Wands. Maybe right now you still can't see a path forward. Maybe there's part of you that's still stuck on, oh my God, I really thought this was the one. But now the light's starting to shine in a little bit of a different direction, and maybe you can see a future without them. So I do feel like you're starting to pull your energy back. But that new beginning, the Ace of Swords, for you is going to happen once you embody your Empress, exactly who you need to be, who you are deep within, is got to come back to the surface. If there was anything about this relationship that created that feeling of sort of, yeah, that poked at my self-esteem a little, or, you know, I don't feel as valuable as I used to. Why did this have to happen to me kind of thing? It's, look, I want people to go through this process and understand that these things do have to happen in order for our growth. It sucks. I don't like it any more than anybody else. But in this case, this new beginning for you isn't going to start until you come back to that beautiful male or female, complete spiritual, all these different things that you embody. Once you get to that place, then these new beginnings can start for you. All right, so the Two of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, I don't know. This person just feels like when they come in and it's almost as if once they do, they say something and they just create more hurt and more pain when they do speak up. I don't know. This person's coming in fast to say something. We'll see. Well, the Lovers are in reverse, so obviously this is not the person you're meant to be with, and the Knight of Wands. So they're not truly passionate. This is the World in reverse, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. If you don't want to hear this, I understand it, but this cycle has not closed. It doesn't mean you're meant to be with that person. It just means that this has to close out in order for you to move forward. So there's so much fiery energy here. It's so beautiful. And I think you're working your way up to that place. Once you get there, though, things are definitely going to turn around. So the Lovers in reverse and the Knight of Wands, you know, maybe you feel like that person lost some passion for you. And when it ended, it was really hard. That's silly to say. It is difficult. Whether we walk away or they walk away, it's always going to be difficult. But Spirit wants you to focus on releasing that energy. All right. So let's move on to the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Wands. This person's going to bring balance back into your life. You're going to find happiness. It's going to be more stable than anything you've experienced before because you're doing the work. Judgment and the Page of Cups. So the energy is not fully there yet. In other words, this person needs to be engaged. They're passionate about you. They want to let you know that they are. But are they ready to offer love? I don't think so, not just yet. there's something around the Judgment. It feels like maybe if you're coming out of a divorce or you need to get divorced, that has to happen first in order for this energy to move towards you. If they're in your life now and you know who they are and maybe there's already been some kind of interaction, I'd say be very careful and make decisions wisely, because this Page of Cups is in reverse, which means not only can this energy be a little bit childish, I don't think the person that wants to come towards you is. If you're already involved with somebody or just slightly dating, that's the one I'm cautioning, because this person feels a little emotionally immature. And you're going to be pushed away from anything now that isn't meant for you because of the time we're living in. So know that the things that aren't meant for you, you're not going to continue to repeat those cycles. The universe is just going to make things crash down faster and faster than it used to now, because the people that are meant, especially divines, if you pay attention to a lot of the divine feminine and masculine, and that's the journey you're on, you're going to be completely pulled away from anything that isn't that person at this point in time. You may have another lesson or two before you find that person, but I don't think it's going to be anything long lasting. In other words, it's going to come in, hit you like a ton of bricks, and be gone quicker than you can count to 2, because the universe needs us to come together as divine feminines. Yep, new love, heart-to-heart conversations, passions, and engagement. There you go. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. That's the person that's coming in for you. New love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. If you do feel this for someone, or you have an idea of who this person is, that could be the one. Heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And then passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And I think that's where you're going to be. Once this energy moves in, like I said, it's coming, it's there. We all know it is. Different timelines. For you guys, I'm going to say it's more towards the fall. But I think there's something else that you need to experience prior to that particular person coming in. It's like there's going to be one more little test of a younger energy. There's something that still needs to be brought up and healed. But I do believe it's going to come to you towards the fall once you get past having some summer fun. Let's just put it that way. I think I said that for one other sign too. But I feel like that's what you guys are going to do. You're going to open up to different people and maybe have some fun, but I don't think the serious one's going to be until a little bit later. Okay, Leo, I hope you enjoyed that. These readings are going to be kind of short. I don't know that I'll do them consistently individually. I might add them on to your other readings for the month and the mid-months. If you do like the singles, let me know, because I want to structure my readings so that it makes everybody happy. If you did like, and if you're with me, I hope you like this video. If you're a new subscriber or a new person watching, I hope that you'll subscribe and stick with us. And leave me a comment and let me know, guys. Also, I do personal readings. If you've watched me before, you know that, and that information's in the description box below. I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I will see you in next week's videos. All right, take care. Bye-bye.